country is mourning the loss of former Senate Democratic leader Reid. Flags were lowered at half-staff at the U.S. Capitol building Tuesday, and Londra Reid says that her husband died peacefully after a 4-year battle with pancreatic cancer. Reid served as senator for Nevada from 1987 to 2017 and led the Senate under 2 presidents, George W. Bush and Barack Obama. He retired in 2016. In a statement issued Tuesday night, President Joe Biden hailed Reid as a, quote, dear friend and a giant of our history. Reid was 82 years old.
Well, NFL legend John Madden is dead. The NFL says the Hall of Fame coach turned broadcaster died Tuesday morning. As a coach, Madden led the Oakland Raiders to victory in the 1977 Super Bowl. He still owns the all-time highest winning percentage among all coaches who won at least 100 games. After retiring from coaching, he becomes a popular broadcaster for 3 decades, known for his passionate calls. He then gained a new generation of fans with his Madden NFL video games, which he helped to develop. Madden was 85 years old.
California hit the grim milestone on Tuesday, according to the state's dashboard. COVID has killed more than 75,000 people in the Golden State since the first case was confirmed in January of 2020. The CDC says California is a place with high transmission of the virus. The state is bracing for a new surge after a week of holiday parties and family gatherings that have been forced indoors due to winter storms. The coronavirus surge is breaking new records this week, and the impact can still be seen in hospitals, airports, and testing sites across the country.
An NBC News tally confirms that over 53 million total COVID-19 cases are in the U.S. since the start of the pandemic. NBC's Liz McLaughlin joins us from Washington with the latest on the surge.
A coronavirus milestone health officials were dreading. The U.S. now surpassing its record for daily coronavirus cases, topping 267,000. The unprecedented numbers come as officials cut the recommended isolation time for those who test positive from 10 days to 5 if they're asymptomatic and wear a mask.
Unlike before, our staff was not as easily infected like now. We have more staff now that is being infected.
New guidance that could bring workers back sooner in the hardest hit industries, including healthcare. The Omicron and Delta variants have converged to push the steep rise in cases. The CDC now adjusting its estimate of Omicron's prevalence to roughly 59% of cases, down from 73%, showing the challenge of tracking the fast-spreading variant and the danger Delta still brings to patients.
Almost all the cases we've seen that have been sequenced across here that would be accounting for these hospitalizations are Delta.
Testing challenges continue across the country, with long lines and at-home test kits sold out. Some getting creative in response to the increased demand, including this Miami Zoo turned testing site. Officials continue to plead to the tens of millions of Americans still unvaccinated and most vulnerable to severe illness.
Almost everyone's unvaccinated. If you're vaccinated, you don't meet me.
A scramble to stop the spread as a 3rd year of the pandemic looms. Liz McLaughlin, NBC News, Washington.